Oh, and I still have myself muted. Look at that. Man. How's everyone doing? Wow. That tells you what kind of day it's going to be today. How's everyone doing? Hey, Gouda, how you doing, bud? How's your day going? I'm drinking my coffee. It's a little late, though. It's like fucking 1:30. Who's all excited for tonight? I know I am. I'm so fucking looking forward to tonight. You guys have no idea. Like doing this is yeah. This is like I know it's I don't think there's too much of a requirement to co-stream or at least like be able to live stream the Game Awards so you can live react it and discuss everything as it's happening. But uh, 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 I'm excited for it. This I think is going to be pretty awesome, like really awesome. And oh yeah, Saturday I'm going to do the charity stream. It's going to be through Tiltify for Thankmas. I'm just going to go with a basic overlay. I'm not going to do anything fancy. It's just going to be whatever game I'm playing or the chat or whatever, plus the camera. We're not putting up follower goals. We're not putting up sub goals. We're not putting up any of that stuff. It's all for the charity. So, the only thing I might have is you see how my all my tags are showing up. That's probably the only thing that's going to be on the screen. Besides, like the Thankmas thing, I gotta find a proper picture for Thankmas, and then a picture for world First Kitchen. I think it's World First Kitchens. One sec. Thank Miss Tiltify. World Central Kitchen. So WCK. Oh, they even have merch. Nice. Man, if I would have thought about that, I would have went and freaking got one of those before the stream on Saturday, because that would have been pretty cool. But our goal for this weekend is going to be $200. So it's not a big goal, mostly because we're not big streamers. We might not be able to pull in that, or people might not pop in to hang out. It's going to be an all-afternoon affair. We're going to play some games. We're going to do some maybe community stuff as well, some Fall Guys. Fall Guys. Yeah, we're just going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. Oh, coffee good. I needed the coffee. So yeah, today, we're gonna stream for at least 2 hours. Like, we're gonna do the coffee thing like we normally do, and then we're gonna stream for about 2 hours, and then I gotta get off, go to cook supper. I think tonight's supper is gonna be rice and some veggies, and maybe. Knowing the girlfriend, she'd want like something like a hamburger gravy or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, well, I'm gonna do that. And then I gotta go get medication and a parcel while Evelyn is studying her lines for this evening. Actually, I should probably go through that because I don't think it's just one page. It would be really easy if she got a one-page script tonight. The turbo one there, on the other hand, is kind of... Oh, maybe it is a one-page script tonight. Nice. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard for her tonight. And then tomorrow... Oh, tomorrow's going to be a really busy day. Tomorrow, she's got a birthday party at 4:30, so I'm gonna go pick her up at 4, and then drop her. It's her boyfriend's birthday party. It's hilarious. Like, seriously, at first I'm like, you know what, Evelyn, you're not allowed to date. Like, not till you're like 16, 17. At that point I really don't care. But it's so cute. Like, seriously. And the kid's the same age as her. Actually, he turns 6 today. Or not today, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. And he's a hockey player. He's in, like, whatever his age range hockey is. And I just think it's like, wow, she takes after her aunt. Her aunt Haley dated a hockey player or two for the local. I think one of them was a Moosehead, which was fucking hilarious. I was like, all right. Definitely gonna get another coffee here in a second. So, but yeah. Oh yeah. Something else that happened today. We might be drinking some tonight, actually. I haven't really decided what's going on tonight when it comes to like how we're doing the Gameawards. Like, I haven't quite decided yet. But anyway, because there was a Black Friday sale, I went and picked myself up some more Dubby. We've got Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. These are the two that I got in my starter pack. And I like both of them. I really like both of them. Patented Neurofactor. Patent all-natural extract made from high-quality coffee cherries. Coffee cherries? Interesting. Contains a profile of polyphenols that help to increase the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factors. BDFN is a neurotrophin protein, which enhances brain function, focuses attention, and concentration. When paired with coffee, neurofactors provide the needed boost to help without jitters or crowd. Really? So I should have coffee first? All right, interesting. I want to say this one though was my favorite out of the two that I had. The Galaxy Grenade. Why did that go off? Oh, the Twitter post. All right. Oh, just getting retweeted by the local stuff or the groups that I'm part of.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Danny boy. How's it going, dude? How you doing? Oh yeah, I see what's going on now. Oh yeah, I did end up getting on that trend with the Lensa AI trend. Doing good. How's your day going? My day's going pretty good. Hey, dude, I got 2 of these today. Of course, I'm not sponsored by W. I just want to try them out. Or well, the same 2 flavors that I tried out when I did the starter pack that I picked up. So I've got Jitterless Energy. Well, actually, no, that's what the thing is. Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. Um, Watermelon, Guava, and Lime Explosion. I think this one was my favorite of the 2. This one was pretty good though too. Dragon Fruit, Pink Strawberry Lemonade. I will be probably. Part of me is like, I probably shouldn't take this tonight because I want to try to at least sleep tonight. I didn't sleep last night. I slept 2 hours. I was up at 7 o'clock. And then I laid in bed until like 9. And I was like, should I get up? And I'm like, I'm too tired to get up. I'm just going to lay here. I'm like, I should be going live at like 10 o'clock my time or 9 a.m. Eastern. And I'm like, I'm sure they'll understand me not sleeping last night. So I slept for a little bit longer, not really as long as I probably should have, but you know what? It is what it is at this point. So I got up, coffee. These came in the mail. We're gonna at least play a little bit of Midnight Suns. Then we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take off at about 4 o'clock my time, so 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna go get some food ready for Evelyn and my partner. Then when they get home, I gotta take off, go pick up a prescription refill, and then go pick up a parcel that is waiting at the post office, or well, the local post drop place, that we gotta pay duties on because they came from the States from Jinx.com. Which, by the way, Jinx.com is doing a going out of business sale right now for anybody who's into the Jinx brand or at least enjoyed their clothing, their paraphernalia, all that stuff. I would definitely check them out before they're done because the end of this month they're trying to clear out all their inventory. It's a sad state of affairs because Jinx has been around for a very long time. I think they said 21 years, 22 years, something like that. So, but yeah, that's a thing right now. We ordered. I got a couple hats. I got a 2 cyberpunk hats. Actually, I got a cyberpunk hat and 1 or 2 cyberpunk toques. And then I got 2 cyberpunk mugs. The girlfriend got. Hey guy, how's it going? I said that dumb guy stream. I was gonna say, hey guy, I'll just call you guy. How did the date go, by the way, dude? How did that stuff go for you? I'm gonna need to get like another coffee here in a second, like soon. For anybody who hasn't seen, because it's all over social media, the Lensa AI app trend, where you put in dude we started dating. She ended up staying Tuesday night, and yesterday. Nice. Ah, congrats, congrats. I hope it was a great time for the both of yous, and I hope that it continues to be an awesome time for the both of yous. So that's awesome to hear. It's always great to hear when people get together, and especially during it happens mostly during the holidays because especially during the holidays people feel lonely because either they don't have that special someone to or special someones in the case of polyamory um, to spend Christmas with or at least the holidays with, and having that kind of thing going on, that's great, and I hope it lasts a good long time. I really do. I really do. But of course, we never know what the future will hold. 4 years, no dating, no nothing, stupid happy. Yeah, I can hear. I hear that. I hear that. Before I met Sarah, my partner here, that we had Evelyn. I had um, one girlfriend in the span of say 3 years before that. We dated for like 2 months, and then before that, my in-person girlfriend, because I had a few online ones, long distance relationship ones. I won't even get into that because it didn't work out for me. Let's just say that. Would have been 2007 was my last in-person relationship. Prior to that, um, with actually somebody who actually pops in from time to time here, apathetic Anna. Uh, you'll hear me call her by her first name, Deanna. We dated back in 2007, and we're still really good friends. Like, she's a really cool person, and I'm glad we're still friends. We have still lots in common. We have a lot of hobbies that we can share and discuss and all that stuff. So it's great. It's great. And then before that was uh, a girl that yeah, was a really bad circumstance to say that. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. There's a slight age gap, which sucks, but oh well. Well, me and my partner Sarah, there's 8 years between the two of us. I don't see that big of a deal. We both have heads on our shoulders, even though I seem to make the most decisions because every time I try to get her to do 11 for us, that's not that bad. As long as they're not like in their like freaking underage, we won't get into that. Won't get into that because that angers me. But is she older than you or are you older than her? Nah, she's. I had to make sure. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, um, so, fuck, what was I gonna say? I'm older. Had to check her ID. Fuck. That's pretty bad actually when you have to check their ID. But anyway, but still, hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out for you. Oh man. Okay, that tastes like another coffee. So I'm going to go get another coffee. I'll be back in under 5 minutes, and we'll chat a little. Hey, Raz, what's going? Let's go. And rather safely, yeah, exactly. How's it going, Raz? I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee, so I will be right back. All right, freaking can't find my mouse right now. Yeah, and I was taking a little bit too long with the coffee. Mostly because the side effect of coffee. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? I'm back with a full cup of coffee.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course, it's Nessie. Of course, it's Nessie. Hi, Nessie.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Joker. How you doing, bud? All right. But yeah, who's also excited for tonight's Game Awards? I know I am. I'm super hyped right now. You guys have no idea. Damn, too early. I think there was like one person in here when I was going on about. Yeah, I think it was Gouda that was here this morning. So we're doing the Game Awards tonight. We're doing a live stream, just sitting back, commenting, discussing, reacting to all the new trailers, all that jazz, and the awards given out. Excuse me. Then Saturday, I'm planning on doing that Thankmas charity stream. We're gonna go for a while. We're gonna for the Thankmas charity stream. What we're gonna be doing is we are going to start streaming probably about 3 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Eastern, one around there somewhere, until hey Tuxie, how you doing? So yeah, we'll be starting between like 2 p.m. Eastern and 3 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be going till I don't know, maybe 9-ish or 10, somewhere around there. So we're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna play some Fall Guys, maybe some Fortnite, maybe some whatever. It's all up in the air. We're gonna do some community stuff, and we're gonna chill. We're gonna have some fun while trying to raise some money for Thankmas. So the World Central Kitchen is what the charity is this year for Thankmas. Bad Tuxie, bad Joker. I have the most lurk because of work. That's fine, Joker. You have a great lurking work. Bad Nessie. Well, yeah, bad Nessie too. Yeah, that's totally it. Oh, that was weird. But yeah, so I'm just looking at my stuff here. We'll be I will be setting all that stuff up tomorrow night. So I just like what's happening. It's my name. Alright. It's my name. It's a name, don't wear it out. I'm only bad when I have money and desire Tuxie for a haircut since I paid for it. Oh, really? Really? That is not. Alert this person. There, I will go back over here. Live. Well, haircut is happening. Say my name. Oh man, Destiny's Child. Oh my God. I'm gonna shut up now. How short? You know that song? Yeah, I would know that song. Shush! No poop style, please. You'll have to wait and see. Yes, we'll have to wait and see. We will. That bear is looking. What bear? You mean the monkey? Oh, the beard. Oh. I'm gonna do a little bit of a trim along the neck here because it's starting to get itchy again. But yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. The grumpy bear is Smexy. Wait, what? And I'm at the point now where I'm also like picking a couple whiskers and just kind of twirling them around. You know how girls like they'll twirl their hair in their finger. Me, it's like I'll twirl my beard in my, between my like index finger and thumb. Hey, Sonny, how you doing? Welcome in. You just enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. It's a twirler. A little bit. A little bit. Oh my god, that's awesome. Uh, But yeah, so yeah, we got that Game Awards tonight. Like I said, I'm so freaking hyped for this. I've been hearing some rumors already that we're gonna be getting the oh god, and there goes Nessie with the lyrics. Yeah, enjoy your lurk and work there, Joker. Take care, my dude. Uh, fuck Nessie. Oh, you're bad, bad. Hot Mel with the lyrics. Okay, so we're supposed to be supposedly getting a trailer for the Wolverine game by Insomniac today, like a proper trailer. Um, and that there has me super fucking hyped. Same thing. We're supposed to get another trailer for or an update on Star Wars Eclipse. So um, that's by the same developer that did Beyond Human. And we're supposed to be getting uh, what else was I've heard? Mm. Oh, something. We're supposed to be getting some updates on Diablo 4 as well, and that there has me super excited. Even though I'm still a little about Blizzard, the whole acquisition going on right now is really, I don't know. It's rubbing me the wrong way, but being somebody who's been a PlayStation fan since PlayStation 1, um, I'm not just trying to be biased towards the fact that I have a PlayStation. I'm looking at everything as unbiased as possible. Don't be a hypocrite. Yeah, well, try not to be. But the everything I've been hearing about Diablo 4 with some of the leaks that they dropped, or that were dropped, it sounds like it's going to be a Diablo game to play. Um, like somebody said that they the first chapter, so the first area, each area is a chapter. There's 4 chapters, 4 areas. Um, they leveled up to level 25, and it took them 12 hours to complete the whole area. And I'm like, that right there is just like, holy shit. Like most Diablo games are really fast paced. You can probably burn through it in about 10 hours because it's extremely fast paced. And this one here is supposed to have like an MMO feel, but not be an MMO. Um, and that there gets me a little excited too because I do enjoy that kind of stuff. Like I've been saying to myself, or at least to those people that'll listen to me, what Blizzard could really capitalize on right now, where World of Warcraft has been out for such a long fucking time at this point, and how much content that they pumped out each expansion, that they have enough story to go ahead and do a Diablo-esque, like a hack and slash or hack and loot style game like Diablo, but for Warcraft. And honestly, I think it would be quite successful. So, when actually listens to you, wait, does that Joker Tuxie even listen to you? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. But it's right there, right. Anyway, so that's honestly, I think that would be probably more popular than the actual World of Warcraft. But that's just from my understanding. Like, they could do everything that they do with Diablo, but for Warcraft. You can start off with races and classes in that respect too. You have your class. They design each class to be like a hack and slash, uh, and then uh, go and just you put a race to that. So you go your trolls or your orcs or whatever, and they don't have to be particularly one faction versus the other. This could be a situation where you could play with other, like the alliance races or the horde races, and go on that way. Oh, it's food time. Food time. I ordered a pizza last night. I shouldn't have, but uh, the partner was like, yeah. I'm like, when I went out for my deliveries, one of the deliveries was a pizza, and it was like, it smelled so good. So I'm like, I want a pizza now. And I told her that I should go ahead and order one. I'm like, oh, okay. I ordered a pizza and garlic fingers, of course, but I ordered a pizza. Um, but yeah, so I think that would be a very popular game. And then every 2 years, if they use the same engine that they're using right now for the Diablo 4, and then uh, uh, it would still have to be a linear type game. It can't be completely open world like World of Warcraft is. So there would have to be an overarching storyline, which they could get away with doing, um, like a vanilla WoW storyline, but like pick a continent. So everything happens on Azeroth or on Kingdom of Azeroth, or yeah, say do everything from that aspect, or do it in such a way that starts off like Warcraft 3. Run it so that the orcs get to Ogrimmar and uh, uh, have it kind of set up that way, or whatever. Anyway, but either way, like I honestly think it would be very popular if they were to do something like that. All they would have to do is use the engine that's currently been used for Diablo 4. They'd have just they'd have to make the zones or the areas or continents or whatever they want to, however they want to design it that way, and then give them acts. Probably more than 4 acts for the base game. Probably like 6 or something like that. And the only thing they could probably get away with is, yeah, you might be able to say a human and an orc actually team up together, but their storylines when it comes to like uh, 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 the overarching actual story, and not just with the areas they go. The areas they go can be still the same, but their individual faction stories will sound a little different. That I think would be an interesting twist on it, to at least keep that Alliance versus Horde feel. But they are both still fighting, like in the case of World of Warcraft, they're still fighting against the same kind of evil or the same big bad in the end. So I honestly think that would, like I said, I think that would be a great thing. And then like if they do content patches or seasons, their ERP about dating in D4. What? Only think Gouda care about it if they add ERP and dating in D4. What's ERP? Erotic roleplay? I assume that's what ERP is? Duh. Okay. um, but yeah, it's I I'm hyped about Diablo 4, but at the same time, like I said, the company, the direction it's going, and the who's ahead of it is still got my ire, as it were, and it's hard to really want to buy the game because, as Tuxie said, don't be a hypocrite. I don't want to be a hypocrite, though I've been a big fan of the Diablo series since Diablo 1, and it's hard to like want to not support something that I've been a big fan of, even if the company is complete garbage at the moment. So maybe, actually, you know what? I'd love to hear some news on whatever projects that those 3 companies, I think it's 3 companies, maybe 4, by the original developers of Blizzard, or the original creators of Blizzard. Not Jeff Kaplan. I think he just recently left. But fuck, what is his name? I can't even think of his name right now. Why? Yeah, I know most of the originals are gone at this point. Um, but I think Chris Metzen is involved in. I know he's involved in a board game store or board game cafe type thing store in California. Um, but I mean, like, three studios popped up in the last couple years that were all one original developer in Blizzard, be it. I think one of them was like part of the StarCraft group or the Warcraft group, RTS stuff, and they're doing an RTS game. And the guy that's part of the original company, like, why can't I think of his name? Uh, Michael Morheim, that's it. Lardass keeps firing the good ones for a new boat that sinks from his wait a few days. By the time the contract gets close to being signed, nobody will be left. What? What do you mean? Because I haven't heard much in that aspect. Blizz. Oh yeah, well, fucking look who's running it right now. And I still don't. I really still don't want Microsoft to get that acquisition. Like, it's very much now looking like the FTC is going to rule in its favor, but it's a matter of PlayStation doesn't have the money to compete with that, even if it's still quality over quantity. And you and me went through the cost effectiveness of their subscription plans too. PlayStation does have the better consumer friendly subscription plan. The only difference is when you get the PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Premium, you lock yourself in for the 12 months. You pay the one lump sum, but you're also getting probably, what was it, 4 months free in a sense. In a sense, almost. It's like more like 3 months free because you're paying $150 after taxes, and bam, there's your and you're getting all access to all of whatever day one stuff they do drop for exclusive stuff. You're getting access to Ubisoft's or Ubi Zone or whatever the hell it's called, Ubi Plus or whatever it's called, subscription service. So all the Ubisoft games. Um, no, we don't want that to shut down. Come on. Had the PlayStation going here. Um, and then you're getting access to their library that they have on up there for cloud gaming and all that stuff. And in a sense, it's still more cost effective to go with the PlayStation One. See, and I've noticed a lot lately. Like, I haven't chimed in too much on like Twitter because of course Twitter can be quite toxic. But all the posts I've seen that have been bashing Sony for like going after Microsoft for this acquisition, uh, 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 they don't they seem to be too biased when it comes to Microsoft. They seem to be uh, um, too much of a fanboy, and they're getting really toxic about it too. Toxicity is unnecessary. You got to look at it from a standpoint of if Microsoft gets at the Activision Blizzard, and of course right now Sony does not have a deal with Activision Blizzard to get Call of Duty on there, and Call of Duty is one of their biggest player bases. PlayStation is going to lose out, and it could really spell disaster for PlayStation. Are blind, just like Xbox are. Well, yeah, the fanatic ones, yeah, they are blind. Me, I decided to look at it from the overall aspect. We all know Microsoft has money to burn. They can do whatever the fuck they want with their money. But Sony doesn't have the buying power that Microsoft does. They would not be able to acquisition or to purchase Activision Blizzard. So, in a sense, they are not trying to stop the deal just so that they could get the deal. They're trying to stop the deal so that they don't lose out on a market that is a massive share of their player base. because they know that if they lose Call of Duty, nobody's going to want to buy a PlayStation that likes playing Call of Duty. And that's we went through the numbers. That's like 43, or that was like over 40 million uh, um, players on PlayStation. That's between PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 that they lose out on. And those people will not want to play PlayStation anymore. They'll want to buy an Xbox or play on the PC to play Call of Duty. And of course, they lose out. And at this point, it sounds like Nintendo's going to get Call of Duty. How that's going to work? The tech, their hardware barely runs Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. So it's yeah. So that comes down to just like it feels like a monopolistic move on Microsoft's part, even though they're trying to spin it as not. And it's concerning. It really is concerning for the PlayStation brand. They will lose a lot of value if that merger goes through. Like, I can see their stocks plummeting as soon as that merger goes through. So, because of course Jim Ryan, I have no faith in Jim Ryan running that company. It sounds like he's been doing one dick move after another. I'd much rather fuck, what was his name again? That's why Sony is crying and spam lawsuits, losing each time, because they will lose money, and that's all they care. Because they can't. Okay, Nessie. They do not have the buying power to compete with Microsoft. The only thing that they have is quality over quantity, which they have proven time and time again. Most of their main titles do end up doing very well, for the most part, when it comes to player interaction, player reviews, and all that stuff. Whereas Microsoft, they'll just throw the money at the problem because they have the money to throw at the problem. Sony doesn't. They cry over money because they don't have the money to compete. If they had the money to compete, I highly doubt they would care about the money. But they don't. They're only worth $150 billion. Microsoft is worth over $2 trillion. That's trying to compare apples to oranges at that point. So they have to. It's a business like any other, and unfortunately that's capitalism. But it comes down to that they are a smaller company in that respect. And they have to do what they need to survive, even if it is crying over money. Because if not, they will not survive, and then they will be out of the market. And the only reason, or the only way that, or yeah, the only reason, or no, the only way that Microsoft could get away with it and say, oh, I guess they're not good enough to stay in the market, what Microsoft would say, is because Nintendo's still in the market, and it's doing its own thing, and it's worth about, how much is Nintendo worth? Let's see here. Nintendo, net worth $54.118 billion. So Microsoft, they would end up making Sony another Nintendo in that sense. And then, of course, we won't get quality stuff anymore because they won't have the money to put it into the quality stuff. We will get another company like Nintendo, and Nintendo is not consumer friendly. They just aren't. I rarely see a first party Nintendo game go on sale, or at least be a half decent price. So, whereas Sony's, when a game hits the greatest hits, it drops considerably. Excuse me. Well, the only way I could see um, a compromise if is if Sony were to put, well, like I said, they can't put a bid in to try and buy Activision Blizzard. It's already kind of in the works, but like try to make a deal to be half and half with Microsoft so that everything would go that way. Or if the FTC say no, they have to both go in on it to make the company or whatever. I don't know. All I know is that either way, if Sony loses out, it's going to be a big blow to Sony, and it honestly could spell complete disaster. Like, this would actually probably make Jim Ryan resign. So, and in all honesty, I think he should at this point. It's not so much gonads. He's ever since he forced the previous CEO out, because it was a power grab. Ever since he forced the previous CEO out, I just don't. He hasn't rubbed me the right way or at all. Like, it's always been one blunder after another. So, but yeah, too bad Sega can't afford to buy anything. Well, Sega, they don't even do um, hardware anymore. Like, they haven't done hardware in a while. Oh, and another couple of fucking another couple of um, big arguments when it came to one of the threads I was looking at from the Microsoft fanboy point of view. It's like PlayStation has Silent Hill 2 coming. They have I just want a Dreamcast 2. Yeah, it's never gonna happen, dude. It's never gonna happen. Um, but like they're like, oh, they have all of these third party games coming to PlayStation that are PlayStation exclusive, even though they're kind of really not, because they're dropping on the PC at the same time. Like, this is the difference in the exclusivity at the moment, and this has definitely been evolving over the last couple generations. PlayStation's exclusivity is it comes out on PlayStation first, then it's going to come out on PC after tinkering. The focus is on developing it for the PlayStation with the option of going to PC, or at least the technology ready to go to PC, so that once it launches on PlayStation, it is polished. Then they start working on the PC version. So just making everything work for the PC version. That's their exclusivity. And then some of the games that have made by third-party developers, yeah, timed exclusives, exactly it. But it's a developer standpoint. They're focused on the PlayStation experience first to make sure that it works perfectly without many bugs, if at any bugs at all. Then it comes out for PC, where they start to polish it for the PC as well to make sure there's little to no bugs, even though they've had some quite buggy launches for the PC so far. I have seen that. But it's always to make sure that the PlayStation experience is a quality experience. Now, what I've seen uh, with this whole argument they were trying to make on this one thread I was looking at on Twitter, there's a bunch of third-party games. So the Final Fantasy Crisis Core, Silent Hill 2, there was another one as well that was a Capcom game. What was that Capcom game? I think the guy said Street Fighter, which I'm like, oh, that's kind of hard to really argue on that one because that does come out for Xbox. But they were trying to argue that they have all of these guys concentrating on PlayStation as well. The other thing in that umbrella that they have to realize, Sony, first and foremost, is a Japanese brand. So their Japanese players are a priority over us, which is fine. Now, those companies that made those games are all Japanese-based companies. So, of course, they're going to come out on PlayStation first to please their Japanese players. I'm fine with that. That makes sense to me. Then, of course, they work on everybody else. It's a way to go. So, again, it's how that, like, trying to make that argument is just moot, in my opinion. And a lot of the Japanese companies have not been, besides Capcom. Capcom's had an all right relationship with Microsoft so far. Konami hasn't really done much with them. It's always been PlayStation or Nintendo. Um, so Silent Hill 2 being remade for new generations sounds quite reasonable in my mind. Um, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy started on Nintendo, then went to PlayStation. It never really hit Xbox until Xbox 360 with Final Fantasy 13. That was the first time they jumped into the market with Xbox. And it didn't do that well. So, if a game doesn't do well on Xbox, they're not going to release it again with Microsoft. And there's that. So, it did well on PlayStation, they'll stick with PlayStation. Oh, excuse me. And there was another one that said that the Xbox Series S was comparable to PlayStation 5, or like the PlayStation digital, or not the digital, but the digital and disc version and hardware style. No, it isn't. The one that's comparable with that is the Series X, and it's not by much. PlayStation has one thing over Xbox, and Xbox has one thing over PlayStation. It's like one thing's better than one, and the other thing's better than the other. Bought control of Square, why they merged with Enix to make Sony lose control. What do you mean? So Sony had bought a controlling interest in Square, and then when they merged with Enix, they lost that control? That kind of makes a little sense, but at the same time, not really. Enix, if I remember correctly, is either Korean or Chinese company. I want to say it's Korean. Let me say, what was Enix's original? Enix Games. April 2003. So that was way before Final Fantasy 13 came out. It used to be Square. I know it used to be SquareSoft. Sony had safe control of them, and then they merged with Enix to be Square Enix, making Sony's stake worthless. Got burned hard over here trying to control Square Enix. Let's see here. Income. Oh, go away. Idanashi Boshu Service Center. Okay, no, Enix was also Japanese. Alright, gotcha. Square, the merger. Oh, it was following the financial failure of the movie, The Spirits Within. Stocks, locks. Damn, autocorrect. Cap lock. You too. Reconstructing, and then present. The company's financing the following quarter released to the said they are moving away from outright owning studios due to rising costs of development, but we're looking at means to invest in studios such as joint ventures or investment opportunities. That's why they sold off Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, and Square Enix Montreal, where they lost Deus Ex, Legacy of Kain, Thief, and Tomb Raider. But at the same time, that the company that they sold it to, the Embracer Group, will probably keep everything on all systems. So I know better. Need more juice and nicotine. Go juice and nicotine. So you need more coffee, eh? But yeah, like there's that, and then of course, okay. So Mike Morheim, we were on the studios that are based around or like some of the original Blizzard people. Yeah, well, that too. The Avengers, the Outriders, and a few other games. Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Da, da, da. Which is kind of funny. Outriders was a decent game. Like of course, I didn't really care to do some end game content in it, mostly because I've got so many games on the go. I can't put a lot of hours into that. Check another. No longer am I the only one. End game sucked. Yeah, well, the story was great. Just I didn't get into the end game at all. Dreamhaven. That's it. Let's go here. We should probably follow him on Twitter. Dreamhaven.com. So yeah, Dreamhaven. They're working on a new MMO, if I remember correctly. Home to multiple game development studios, Moonshot, and Secret Door. I think Secret Door is the one that's working on an MMO. Head down to during. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Secret Door is the one that's working on a new MMO, and Moonshot I think is working on. Ideas, players together. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking when it comes to, I think Moonshot is the one that, no, it's either, no. That was something to do with a wolf. Was the one working on RTS. This one, I don't know what they're working on for this one. So. Alright, let's go back here. It still sucks. It's a timed end game crap theme. Faster you are, better the rewards. Get 1 star to completion, you wasted your time. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. But anyway, so there's those studios, and that's Mike Morheim and all that jazz. Oh man, what else? Oh, excuse me. Really? Alright. Fuck's sake. I'm probably gonna have to play Marvel's Avengers again. Unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I want to see the stories for what they did for Wakanda, and I want to finish off Clint's story, and then they now have a Winter Soldier in it. I still don't think that. Well, I haven't played the gameplay since Kate Bishop, so I don't know if it fucking got any better or not. But I said last night. I think I said it in on a tweet to Bookie2988. Midnight Suns, Marvel's Midnight Suns is what we should have got out of Marvel's Avengers. And I stand by that. FPS issue. There's still a frame rate issue on Avengers? Wow. You what with me? 1 FPS. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm with you. So yeah, but yeah, Marvel's Avengers. We should have got what we got in Midnight Suns and Marvel's Avengers. Like honestly, give 2K Games and Fire Access Games license to make Marvel team up games like that. Like make it a strategy card game based. I will deal with the card games. It's not so bad as I thought it was going to be. But do it like that and have the banter, have that great story. Like I can't believe I want to play it, but I don't even know if we're actually going to have time today because I have to go cook supper in like an hour and a half or an hour and 20 minutes now. But Marvel Avengers was based off of one person being introduced to another, but it was rushed. Yeah, it felt very rushed. It felt very rushed. And the only way I would probably go back to it is if I could play it with other people. That's pretty much it. I will probably go back to try and get the story experience that I'm missing. But if I want to try getting the end game stuff done and doing all that stuff, I would much rather play with other people if I can find other people to play with. And yes, I have it on PlayStation. That's all I have it on. You hate what they touch? Have you've seen Marvel's Midnight Suns? And it's Fire Access is the developer of it, and 2K is the publisher. So Fire Access, who did XCOM, who did Civilization, they are the ones that did the Midnight Suns. And I can tell you right now, Good, it is one of the best Marvel games I've played yet. And that's saying something considering Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales were fantastic fucking games. And Insomniac did those. So, I hate playing Iron Man. I do my AoE and I crash due to particle frame rate issues. I will play Iron Man. I love playing Iron Man. Doesn't matter what game it is. That's the other thing. EA supposedly is making a... Oh, we might get more info on that. EA is making a Captain America Black Panther game. And that was announced during the summer. So maybe we get a little bit more info on it tonight. That would be interesting. Didn't add microtransactions that were famous for ruining all the time. Well, here's the thing. There is technically still microtransactions in it. Technically. But it's cosmetic. And cosmetic only. There is no pay to win. You can just get a new look. Or like they're just selling for people that want, say, well, I'm assuming we most likely will get it eventually, but like a loot box style transactions. Yeah, okay, I understand that. No, they didn't. Originally there was they were planning on those card decks that we get, those oh fuck, why am I like fucking blanking on that? Originally, like the thing we get our cards from, they were going to make that pay. But then the people spoke out about it and they stopped. They just said no. We got you suckers on the cards, yeah. But they went didn't do it. Hey Blood, how's it going? Thanks for the lurk, dude. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Oh, most of my coffee. All right, coffee is done. There. But yeah, so they originally were going to do that. I remember.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Fine, Nessie. I'll hydrate. But yeah, so that was the original plan. Anyway. But I'm glad they didn't go that way. Cosmetics, I'm fine with the cosmetics thing, mostly because if I see something I like, I might very well grab some in-game currency and pick it up. Anything having to do with the MCU, I probably would. I'm sorry to say it. Anything to do with the MCU, I probably would pick up the skin for. You hungry, Grumpy? I don't know. Hey, Arlene! How are you doing today? How are you doing, Queen? How's everything going with you today? What do you mean, Nessie? Am I hungry what? I'm okay. Dealing with blood clot. Ooh. Ooh. That's not good, Darlene. That is not good at all. Oh, I hope you are able to get. Oh no.
Implicit shared X 1500.
Really, Nessie? Really? God damn it. Doctor started me on a blood thinners. Well, I hope it gets sorted without any complications. I gotta do spicy bean boozle here in a second, but I want to say a few things, Darlene, before we go on. Because the blood clot and the lung thing does hit home for me. My best friend, who I consider a brother, his mother died. Well, she had cancer. She had a terminal cancer that was going to kill her anyway. But they went to go remove a blood clot in her lung surgically because they couldn't put her on blood thinners, and she died on the operating table. And that was back in 2015. And I miss her. I miss her every day. She was like a mother to me. Yeah. And I really hope you are able to get that sorted and that you are fine, Arlene. For sure. Anyway, I gotta do the spicy bean boozle now, so before I do that, I'm going to pour some pop. Let's see if that's gonna help me. I will be thinking about
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Really, Nessie? I will be thinking about you for sure, Arlene, and I will be sending all the positive energy and positive vibes I can. I'm not a religious person, so prayers, I'm sorry I can't do that. Well, I wouldn't say I'm not religious per se, but I definitely good vibes and all that. Um, Sent your way. So much love, Arlene. Anyway, so spicy bean boozle time because Nessie wants to torture me right now. I appreciate the biddies, Nessie. I really do. Yeah, goodwill, good hopes, positive vibes, positive energy sent your way, Arlene. Anyway, because Nessie wants me to suffer, you guys will get to see the bean. I am not going to look at the bean. I will just feel the heat. So I even resubbed for 3 months, yet it didn't announce it. Oh, all right. That is what we got. So, like I said, if it's a red one with dark spots, then that is a Carolina Reaper bean. So, yeah. Ow. I think this one's a habanero one. Was it orange? It was red. Then it was sriracha. Then it was sriracha. No, that wasn't sriracha. No, it might have been sriracha. Well, let's see here. If it's a dark red, it's cayenne. If it's a bright red, it's sriracha. If it's orange, it's habanero. If it's green, it's jalapeno. And of course, red with dark spots is. So I think it was actually it might have been a sriracha because that wasn't that spicy. That wasn't that spicy. All right, next one. Spin that around. Spin that around. I don't have the regular bean boozled anymore, Nessie, so it won't be booger. Arlene, so I don't mind spicy too much, so I can do the spicy beans. I put it at a price where I won't get spammed with it all the time, so that at least we'll get a little bit of breaks in between. I almost killed Grumpy earlier this month. Yeah, he hit me with when I had that wheel. He hit me with 10, no 12, 12 different things. I think you were here, and it royally messed up my stomach. I had to end stream because I was power puking. I felt miserable. I was in a rough spot. So yeah, and the 3-star Stargazer teaspoons. Um, that sauce is rated at 115,000 Scoville units, so it's a really fucking hot sauce. So, anyway, last bean. Looking away so I don't see it. I'll make sure. All right, so most of it. So you're lucky. That was the milder sauce, the sweet garlic and habanero. So, anyway, Vortex vomit. Yeah, Joker. Okay, last one. Oh no. This one was a little bit spicier, but not like super spicy. What color was it? I want to say this one might have been the habanero. It was the habanero. Okay, cool. There we go. Not so bad. Not so bad. Thank you for the middies again, Nessie. It was black and white and red all over. Yeah, you're faced. Come on, Joker. Let's go. Anyway, I was just joking. I'm not a violent person, or am I? Anyway, I say that with a straight face. Oh wow, that did not help the spiciness at all. That's 5 minutes with your kids, Joker. Damn. Uh, like, okay. So, T-shirt reveal for everybody who has who. Woo! 45 biddies. All right, read it. Where's Nordic? I asked him how his day was. Yeah, he's usually in here by now. Hey, what's going on, the real Trolley Bear? How you doing today? How's everything going with you? I want that shirt. Ness, my son has discovered that what wrestling and sword fighting is and fucking loves it. Well, it's funny. It's funny. My stepdad and I had a conversation years ago now. He said he called me an asshole, and then I said I learned from the best. And he said you're damn right. I got this shirt. I want to say it like either Spencer's or something like that. I can't remember now. How's my Friday Eve? It's going pretty well. Originally I was going to get on. I was going to play some Midnight Suns before I had to get off to make supper for the partner and my daughter. But I think today's just going to be chatting until I have to get offline, and then this evening we've got the Game Awards, and I'm totally looking forward to sharing reactions, discussions of new games, new trailers, all that jazz. Very short, Conan, yes. Perhaps Willow? That I have yet to sit down. Oh, hey, the real Trolley Bear. How ya? Welcome to the Caper community, man. I just totally see the spiciness is still sitting in my mouth right now. Gonna leave you up. I need to rest a while. Much love. You go rest well, Arlene. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you, and I love you, and I hope you are feeling better and everything gets sorted out. Much love, hun. Much love, hun. Much love. Jeez. Yeah, welcome to the Caper community, Trolley Bear. Willow, I have yet to sit down and actually watch the new show for Willow, and I really do need to get around to doing it. This whole week has been so busy that I think I'm not going to get around to it till Saturday morning. Oh, much love, Arlene. Um, but I had something in my mind. It was like the spiciness is still freaking there. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so yeah, I still have yet to get around to watching it, and I'm not the type of person who like sits down and watches just one episode as of late, and I know I should probably just do that, but I want to sit down and kind of binge it, and I don't have the time to binge anything right now. You kind of remind me of the monster from Monsters Inc. with the sock on his back. I kind of remember that. Okay, cool. I'll take that one. so, so one of the movies my daughter likes. She's doing actually, it's funny. The script that she's doing tonight in her acting class is like that long. That's it. That's all the script is. It's one page, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Yeah. All right. Gets carried in games. Yeah, I do get carried in games. That's for sure. Though the last time I played Fortnite, I carried Honey. You guys remember that, right? Like I got more kills than him, and yeah, and all that jazz. He's still really good with a sniper rifle. Like, don't get me wrong, but small ass script. Yeah, that's her script for tonight that she's doing. Like what she's doing right now. She started on Tuesday, and it's scene studies is really what she's doing right now. Next week or when they get back after holiday break, I'm going to actually request for commercials and monologues for her to do. She's 6 years old and she's doing pretty well. Her first class on Tuesday wasn't too bad. She was tired as all could be though. Um, she it was like 9 o'clock our time, and normally she's in bed by 8. So she was extremely tired. She was kind of a little bit of out of it. So yeah, she's gonna kill it. Well, okay, she. So her audition, they gave us a script to do. It was for a Band-Aid commercial script. So she wasn't actually auditioning for Band-Aid commercials. She was just auditioning to get into this select group, to be able to do some courses and then hopefully get picked up by an agency afterwards to get on some projects, either here in the local area in Nova Scotia or somewhere across Canada, maybe even in the States. We don't know yet on that one. And she's only 6 years old. She's adorable. That's her thing. Her thing is adorable. And facial expressions. She's really good with the facial expressions. But the thing she needs to work on is her emotion in her voice when she's talking or when she's trying to get her stuff across. She has the worst temper, so I know when it comes to angry stuff, she can do the angry stuff. she can do the angry stuff. But the biggest thing is and I'm going to be completely honest with you here. You're new here. We're not the richest family. We are very much living paycheck to paycheck. I'm barely making any money here, even though Nessie keeps dropping biddies on me. And I have to do other things. Like I started DoorDash this week just to kind of try to at least make a little bit of extra money. Hey, Casey, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're having a good day. I hope the flu isn't treating you too bad. Um, but yeah, so we were only able to go with the base package for Evelyn when it comes to her acting course. So all she is enrolled in is like the apprentice program. So it's like 30 days or so, or a month worth of classes, up to 5 classes a week. She has 4 a week, and then at the end of it, we have to have a profile set up for her. And please react to the original song just dropped on YouTube. Hear your thoughts. Oh, Let's see here. I know you won't be able to drop a link, but let me. Um, do we have any trolley bear headspace? All right. Um, Give me a sec here. All right. Let me a sec here. All right, we're gonna pause the royalty free stuff here, and I read through the lyrics right quick, so gotta make sure there's nothing offensive in there. Sorry to say, but you're just looking at your little channel here. It looks pretty cool. Inspians, how's it going? Welcome in, first time chatter. We're gonna react to a song here in a second. It sounds pretty sad too, so um, let's start it up. Let's start it up. It's called Headspace by Trolley Bear here. Pretty good so far. Yeah, that's what this definitely sounds like. From a finished perspective. Nice. Not bad. Really good, Trolley Bear. Very good. I like it. I'm more of a metalhead. I love hard rock and metal and all that stuff. But that was a chill, as sad song as it is, a very chill song. I really did enjoy it.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Dubs. What's going on? What's going on? Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk. Really, really, Nessie. Oh, cool. Cool. Trolley Bear, I don't give a fuck. Okay, okay. We're gonna have to. Okay, I'm subscribing to your channel. I've now subscribed. We're gonna have to go to your channel here. Love that featuring original Armada. Is that the one you were just saying? Love that. Excuse me. Love that. Okay, that's the most popular song. That's quite a few views on it. Okay, I wanna listen to the I don't give a fuck one. Let's find that one first. Videos. Can't link the lyrics. Yo, oh, I doubt it's good from the last song. Let's see here. Where is it? Ah, King Hooker.
Keep on looking for some fucks, ain't got nothing left to give. I'm looking for some Mary Jane to get me through the shit. I'm looking through the window, painted all them loud ass kids playing in the street. See some cars coming, hope they get hit.
Wow. Okay.
Either way, and I'm taking it slow. I'm like a robot stuck in the rain. I'm like a vegan at a Whole Foods eating a steak. And when
Ah.
you leave, don't text me. You have no car and you work at Wendy's. Go suck a dick that can buy you Fendi. 'Cause when the morning comes, I'm yelling.
Uh, I listen to this shit, black metal, but this stuff is so god. Really?
Bullshit, it's hard to breathe. I feel like a dragon about to sneeze. I don't give a fuck about the clout and the fame. I'm like an elderly man competing in the X Games.
Oh, that's great.
Always late. Wherever I go, that doesn't get blown.
Oh god.
Marijuana growing in the snow. And when I fall, don't catch me. I'll land on some needles with the sharpest end. I'm calling up the aliens to take me away. 'Cause
Hydrate, bitch!
Oh Jesus. Thanks for the hydrant, Charlie Bear. Not bad. Not bad. I okay, you got some good music, Charlie Bear. You got some good music. Appreciate the steering me in that direction there. Okay, it's 10 after 3. We got like 50 minutes, or at least at the most 50 more minutes before I gotta go. So what's everybody up to? Anybody else excited for the Game Awards this evening? Any announcements, any trailers you might be looking forward to if they drop? Because like sounds like there's going to be a lot tonight. I'm not sure about on the specifics yet, because they haven't dropped anything like how many trailers they're going to have or how many world firsts or anything like that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn that down in my ear. But yeah, thank you for steering me in that direction. Incipients. Um, so what? You're from Finland? Because I think you said something. This sounds very Swedish from a Finnish perspective. Assume you're from Finland. Cool. Oh shoot, I better move that around a little bit. Even though
Emotional damage.
Yes, Tuxie, emotional damage. That's what you give me every time you're here. Or I give you every time you're here. I don't know. All right, yeah. What? Well, Tuxie, you love me no more. I always love you, Tuxie. That hasn't changed. I just like to tease you a little bit. Mel, how's it going? What the fuck did you do to me? Did I do everything, Tuxie? Everything. Anyway. Hey, Lonnie Sky, how you doing? Good vibes. Well. Good vibes. Let's see here. Let's see. The Ocean of Grief. Metal Palette Cleanser. Listen to Ocean of Grief in Bleakness. Oh my God. It's Mel, my love. All right. Let's see here. All right, not bad. I will. Yeah, sure. Why not? Is it a copyrighted song? That's the other thing, though. I have to look at. If it is owned by a label or anything like that, I can't play it without risking a copyright strike. Like Trolley Bear there. When I looked at his things, he wasn't really assigned to a label, so his stuff was free use. I could actually do that without having to worry about a copyright strike. So, so I'll look at their song. I'll look at their page here to make sure that they are. That they are not signed to a label. Because if they are signed to a label, I can't. Let's see here. Nope. Pause. Mixed by that, mastered by that, video that. All rights reserved by Ocean of Grief. I can't really tell. At Westside Music, I am not 100% sure about. They have a Facebook. They're not that big of a band. All right, well, I guess we can check this one out. I don't care because it's pretty underground. Current label, Personal Records. Go to Metal. All right, that's fine. Okay, we'll give a little bit of metal check. Uh, do let's see here. And bleakness. Okay, they have one that's like a melodic doom death metal. See if there's one that's. I guess that's the one I gotta watch then. Okay, cool. Nope. Go away. We don't care for commercials. All right, let's check this one out then. Let's check this one out. I'll turn up my headset because I do like hard rock and metal. Well, it's a music video too. Not using ad block. Literally use my hosted network. Well, since I switched over from Firefox to Chrome, I haven't set up a new ad block or anything like that. Okay. It's Chrome, but better. Not bad. I like the music for sure. The video itself sounded interesting. Made by ex-founder of Firefox. He got kicked out for political reasons in his privacy-focused version of Chrome. Interesting. Oh, you're not Marley. Oh, okay, cool. If you're home early, that's perfect. That means you can probably get her in like an hour, and then get her home and eaten, and then go over to has optional ads where you can show ads as crypto for yourself. So optional ads. Uh, excuse me. Unfortunately, I'm not really a crypto bro because it's usually all over my head. uh, oh, oh. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I like the visual art in this as well. That's pretty cool. I can set, for example, if I get one or more ads an hour. Oh, okay. Huh. Hey, Nordic, what's going on, dude? How you doing today? How was your work day, my man? Man, it's like...
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Nordic. Geez, you're on late. It's like fucking 8:20 there. Did you have a nice nap? I had a decent nap, yeah. I needed it because, of course, last night I did not fucking sleep at all again. I'm getting really tired of that. I'm honestly thinking that since I had COVID there the other week, my whole sleep schedule is messed up now. Nordic, how's your taste buds? And already drunk as fuck. Nordic, if I remember correctly, he is 5 hours ahead of me? Maybe 6? I want to say 5. He's in Sweden. 10-time combo, lemon juice. Oh man, that would have really royally screwed my stomach. Not bad. Oh, what time is it? 20 after 3. Anything does the grumps. Yeah, well. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Go back to our chill music now. So I say this is Swede. Well, the Swede's also a mod, so be careful. Oh wow, wow. Incipiens is from Finland. I don't know what the rivalry is there. I don't know what the rivalry is there, but grumpy. Wow. Really, Nessie? Really? Is it? Tell me how you really feel. Anyway. Okay. Turn that down in my ear now. We are. What time is it anyway? That's weird. That is weird. Yep. No. Ah. Swedish party in Finland voted so that we get more Swedish studies. Well, politics. We don't talk about politics here, though. It's part of the rules. Do. 4 of our. Okay. That would be freaking hilarious. Oh, that would be really okay. Going to break all the rules at some point. Well. Breaking all the rules. Like I said, this is a safe space first and foremost. But there are conditions. mostly because everybody needs to feel safe. That is why there's no political talk and no religious talk, uh, because both can be extremely toxic and both are unwanted here. So, this is a place for gaming and hobby related stuff. Music definitely is in that mix too. Uh, Whoa! Big news! Big news! At Nessie, big news. Guess what? FTC is now suing to block the acquisition. There we go. FTC, by the sounds of it, has made their decision and they do not want that merger to go through. That is big news. That is actually fucking huge news. And the press release says the Xbox will gain control of top video game franchises and therefore harm competition in high-performance gaming consoles and subscription services by denying or degrading rivals access to its popular content. And that is pretty much the press release. FTC sues to block Microsoft's Activision Blizzard acquisition. Right there, and that is the press release that they said. Is in a press release, the agency said that Xbox would gain control of top video game franchises and therefore harm competition in high-performance gaming consoles and subscription services by denying or degrading rivals' access to its popular content. There we go. Guaranteed that is going to kill the deal. That will. And then hopefully, that being said, Nessie, the FTC is the one that has end game control. Activision. I agree. I agree. The CEO. I want Bobby Kotick out of that. I want somebody who's going to make it a safe place to work for everybody and be able to take whatever concerns people are having when it comes to harassment in any form and actually do something about it instead of just say sweeping it under the rug. So it does need to get better. And like I am looking forward to Diablo 4, but I changes need to be done in the company in its management before I can like have a clear conscience in buying Diablo 4. And Diablo 4 is the only content coming out from them that I'm really looking forward to. They have control, they don't need to sue, they can revoke, and that's why it's flamed for not doing its job properly. The toxic gamer community needs to go. That's also being said. Even if it's Chinese sweat farms, I just want them to release good stuff. Release stuff. Well, there was a leak on Diablo 4 that sounds like it's going to be really good, and that is what's got me like so conflicted right now. Because as much as I want to buy the game, I can't I can't like with my conscience I can't put the money into it if it's going to continue to have a management that's going to not care about the workers that are there working and their needs there. Hopes for D3P me off. Yeah, I agree. Though I enjoyed Diablo 3. I very much enjoyed it. What leaks do, they make the game more delayed to prevent data miners and leakers. That is also true. Yes. So, Anyway, so there's no more people in China than Europe and USA combined, so it's 100% going to be mobile. Well, the biggest thing with the Activision Blizzard thing is they're no longer in China. They screwed themselves. They stepped on the wrong toes and have now no longer can distribute anything through, who was it? I can't remember the company name, but yeah, there's no longer a deal for World of Warcraft or Diablo or any of the Blizzard games, or probably even I don't even know Call of Duty was over there. I don't think so anyway. But they're out of China now. They're out of that market. So that means even Diablo 4 Immortals is not going to be there. So, and that was their big mobile game, even though it fucking sucks. So, look at the vampire game. So many leakers that they say F you and made it permanent, to be honest. Oh, well. Anyway, you know what? We're going to end it here. We're going to go raid out to somebody. I am going to look for somebody that could use the love. You know what? Let's see here. Yeah, so yeah, China's banned from all Blizzard Activision permanent for so many violations to the 10-year contract. Exactly. They pissed off people. Yeah, yet won't say what they did. Well, that's the thing. Like, unless whatever the Chinese company actually releases what their side of the story is, we don't know why. Um, you know what? We're gonna raid Ainsley. I haven't raided her in a while. She's pretty cool. She's playing Dead by Daylight right now. Yeah, most likely. Most likely. CCP does what the CCP does, and it ain't good. I agree. I agree. They're like, yeah. Oh, jeez. Whatever game she's in, Pinhead's in it. All right. So let's go give Ainsley some love today. Spam all of the emotes. All the emotes. I'll be doing SOTOR in about an hour, by the way. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna go help make supper. We're gonna get Evelyn home. We're gonna go over her script before her class at 7 o'clock. I gotta go out though and get my medication and a parcel that are waiting for me, and then I'll be back for her class, which I gotta set up this whole area for her so that she can sit here and do her class, because she needs to be in a spot that's not going to be too distracting. So, and then yeah, guild level 2. I just made you guild level 2. All right, I gotta pop on SOTOR anyway just to refresh myself. It's not like you give Tencent any different part of your business just to release in China. I feel like Tencent's moving slowly away from their Chinese roots, slowly, because of China's crackdown on games too. So, but we will see. That's another thing for the future. Anyway, let's go show Ainsley some love. You guys, I will be back this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll be getting ready for our the Game Awards stream. We will be discussing the new trailers. We will be hanging out and chatting. We will be reacting to everything going on and enjoying the experience together. So hopefully, I will see most of you there. And if not, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Hopefully we'll be back during the day tomorrow. If not, tomorrow night for sure, we're going to do something. Be it SOTOR or whatever. I don't know. We will see you tomorrow. We will be playing Phasmo. What? Tomorrow night or tonight? Because if you're playing Phasmo tonight, then, well, you're playing Phasmo. I'm going to be doing the Game Awards because I'm co-streaming it. So, yeah. Anyway, so I will see you guys all tonight or tomorrow. I have no set time for tomorrow, so just keep an eye on the notifications on Twitter, on Instagram, or on Discord. And I will talk to you guys all later. Anyway, yes, I am ending now. We're going to go raid Ainsley. She's playing Dead by Daylight. Anyway, we're queued up. Talk to you guys all tonight. If not, tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. No, I don't have an ending song. Not yet. Take care, everyone. Later.